we had probably the biggest thug in the league, Alyssa Thomas, viciously put that part of the forearm and a fist into Caitlin Clark's throat. The biggest star in women's sports. Fuck basketball. Women's sports. Excuse my French.
The WNBA is facing intense scrutiny following a controversial on-court incident involving Indiana Fever rookie star Caitlin Clark, an event that has reignited national conversations about officiating standards, player safety, and league leadership. During a nationally televised game between the Indiana Fever and the Phoenix Mercury at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, Clark was involved in a physical altercation with Mercury forward Alyssa Thomas.
Boomer Esiason, former a legendary Cincinnati Bengals quarterback, is a host of Boomer and Geo, a nationally televised radio show out of New York City. It's on CBS Sports Network every morning. He called for Caitlin Clark to leave the WNBA and go overseas. Dan Patrick slamming the WNBA. Colin Cowherd destroyed them today over the treatment of Caitlin Clark. The WNBA, Adam Silver, Kathy Engelbert, there's been talk of her leaving. She should be fired.
Video of the play circulated widely, showing contact that the league later ruled as a flagrant 2 foul. The WNBA announced that Thomas would receive a 1-game suspension, to be served on June 27th, while the league confirmed that Clark did not suffer a long-term injury. The nature of the contact and the limited suspension triggered immediate backlash across the sports world. Prominent media figures, including Colin Cowherd, Dan Patrick, and former NFL quarterback Boomer Esiason, openly criticized the WNBA's response, questioning whether the punishment adequately reflected the seriousness of the incident or sent a strong enough message about protecting players.
With her fist to the throat area of Indiana Fever Caitlin Clark, it was announced today by the WNBA. The incident for which Thomas was deemed to have committed the non-basketball act occurred at the 6:52 remaining in the second quarter of the Mercury's 111-109 win over the Fever last night at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Per WNBA rule, the league office has the option, following its review of any game, to reclassify a flagrant foul or to classify a flagrant any foul not called as such during a game and impose a fine or suspension. Thomas will serve her suspension June 27th when the Mercury visit the Toronto Tempo. It says they have the ability to impose a fine or suspension. It does not say the suspension has to be.
At the center of the discussion is Clark's unprecedented impact on women's basketball. Since entering the league, her games have drawn record television ratings, sold-out arenas, and heightened mainstream attention. Many analysts argue that the league's handling of this incident reflects broader issues, including inconsistent officiating and unclear disciplinary standards. The criticism has also extended to league leadership. Commissioner Kathy Engelbert has been questioned over whether the WNBA is doing enough to safeguard its athletes and capitalize on its surge in popularity. Comparisons have been drawn to the NBA, overseen by Adam Silver, where star protection and discipline are often viewed as more decisive. In a statement, the WNBA emphasized that it reviewed the play under league rules and applied the appropriate penalty. However, the reaction suggests that many fans and commentators believe the issue goes beyond a single incident. They see it as part of a larger challenge for a league navigating rapid growth, increased visibility, and rising expectations as the season continues. All eyes will remain on how the WNBA addresses physical play, officiating consistency, and player safety. For a league experiencing its most significant spotlight in years, the response to moments like this may shape not only public perception, but also its long-term future.